Absolutely. My name is Brian Norman, aka Kid Chameleon, one half of 4C Radio.
My name is Patrick Bowden, aka Money P, the other half of 4C Radio.
Great, and we are here at Voodoo Experience. How happy are you guys to be part of the festival this year?
We're really stoked. We've been waiting for this moment for a while. So.
You hung it early that time. I think I heard you guys when we were coming in, so it's definitely sounded awesome. And your Grindhouse is the EP that's out right now, right?
That's right, yeah, it was released last Saturday, October 22nd.
Nice.
On Voodoo Village Records out of Tennessee.
So can you talk a little bit about the horror movie? Like, I know that B horror movies are kind of an influence. I mean, we could even hear that. Like, coming in, we were like, what is that? Oh my god, it's awesome.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like, it's not necessarily, the sound. It's just like the look and feel of the records when we produce them. Mm-hmm. And not everything is on a dark note that we produce. Just around this time of year, we do, mixtapes, or a mixtape called Fresh to Death, and we wanted to write some new content for it, and it's all kind of creepy Halloween theme. So we wrote this Grindhouse EP, and Grindhouse, is a lot of exploitation films from the late 70s and 80s, and I don't know, like we just sample a lot of content from those old movies. It was just a cool twist, Tarantino's done it before in his films. We wanted to do it in our music. It's not everything we do, but that's kind of how we came up with the concept.
Nice. So, what are the plans for after Voodoo Experience?
We plan on getting back in the studio, releasing some more singles,
maybe a little mini tour,
something
like that,
possibly. I don't know. We're probably gonna work on our stage production a little more, work on some of the video stuff, probably produce some more music videos.
Nice.
And just see what happens from there.
That's awesome. So, how do you guys think that you stand apart in the world of like electronic music?
Well, we both grew up as like club DJs, and we really apply that aesthetic to how we DJ, live, and how we handle the crowd. And then, we incorporate a lot of video, into our sets. It's not a VJ set, but it's like just real improv, cut and paste kind of stuff that we trigger live. And a lot of DJs do that, but we sample a lot of original content and also older stuff. And the reason you said B horror movies is we don't want to really sample anything that's too current or relevant. We want it to be different and kind of left field,
So do you have a dream artist that you'd like to collaborate with one day?
Dream artist?
I really like what Boys Noise is. That's what he's doing. I really like his sound. That'd be really cool to work with him.
So I read that you guys also run a sneaker store.
Sneaker
Okay.
politics,
Yeah, sneaker politics.
How'd that come about?
Kind of just music and fashion go hand in hand, so
just kind of fell into it.
Yeah, just kind of worked out.
The opportunity came up, and we jumped on it to do it, and it was just a great way to help expand our brand. And
we're sneakerheads, so
yeah, we're into that.
Okay. So is there anyone in particular that you're looking forward to catching their set here at Voodoo?
Today, definitely Major Lazer, and Sunday, Fatboy Slim. TV on the radio, I want to see that too. A-Track, yeah, A-Track. He's a big influence too.
Nice, yeah, I was so surprised to hear Fatboy Slim was playing.
Yeah,
I was like, that came out of left field.
That's very cool.
So, do you remember what the most memorable show that you've played has been?
I think the most memorable would be in this little bar in this little town in Mississippi. The venue is called the Thirsty Hippo. There must have been about, 100 kids crammed into a room that could probably only fit 30.
Wow.
And it was probably the best set that we had ever played. It was cool. We were crowd surfing and people just really getting into it.
Hanging off the rafters.
Yeah, it was just a really cool
wow.
scene, to be in, and everyone was just really cool and open-minded and into it. So, yeah, that was probably one of my favorites. Festival stages are cool, but nothing can beat that experience.
Wow. So I like to look at music as a universal language that everyone can speak and understand, even if we might take different messages away. Is there anything in particular that you hope your music speaks to a crowd?
don't know, just feel good.
Yeah,
you know? I know.
That's important.
It's
though,
not all.
because-
It's not all dark, like I said,
Yeah.
but it's like for the most part, I want you to be like, wow, that was cool. And if that, can be communicated without words and just a feeling, then that's pretty much what we're going for.
Great. So, what is the best way for us to keep up to date with you?
The hub, I guess, or media hub would be 4thStreetRadio.com. Everything kind of comes out of that. To our Twitter, Facebook, 4th Street Radio, Facebook. I don't really use I don't know who uses MySpace.
No.
We do have a MySpace.
We do, but it's like covered in cobwebs.
Yeah.
So,
Dust it
good
off.
luck with
Like,
that. Yeah, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud. It's a great way to hear our music as well. Awesome site. So, yeah.
Great. Well, thank you guys so much for talking
Thank
to
you.
me. Enjoy the rest of Voodoo
Oh, we will.
experience.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thanks.